is TFNN, the Tiger Financial News Network. TFNN Headline News Update.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Tommy O'Brien, coming to you live from TFNN, 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday. And boy, we got a market, folks. We got higher price yet again, intraday. We start right near the lows. We make those lows in the market about 10:30 this morning. And boy, you're talking about a NASDAQ 100. 400 points off of the lows and still off by 1%. This market saving itself a bit. We'll see how the final hour goes. You get the NASDAQ 100 off by about 1%, but you see the action intraday. Almost at intraday highs right now and right where we were at that first acceleration on the open yesterday, 24,778. S&Ps off by 0.8%, but how about 115 points off of the lows? 115 points off of the lows. You're off by 0.8%, 54 points in the red, 68.33. The Dow was off 1,000 points at one point. Well, off more than that, because guess what? We are 1,000 points off of the lows. Yes, we're 1,000 points off of the lows. Still off about 0.5%, off 250 points in the Russell. Talk about volatility on the Russell. Still off by 1.3%, but we are back well above where we were for most of that overnight session. The Russell off by 1.3, 26.23. Bitcoin down about $700, 68,725. Crude. Now, we got a couple stories coming up with crude. Makes it to almost $78. How's that for a pullback? Seems like the Navy's going to be guarding ships going through the Gulf, the Strait of Hormuz. That, pairing some of the gains in crude, easing things a bit with the pressure on crude. Nonetheless, still up $2.37, 73.57. We jump to yields. Now, this morning, we're approaching 4.12, the yield on the 10-year. We've bounced quite a bit. You got the 10-year right now back to 4.06. 4.06, the yield on that 10-year. We jumped to the dollar as you had quite a bounce early today, giving back some of those gains back to 99.04. We were as high as 99.683. You take a look at the dollar on a daily, quite a couple of days, right at back to where we were on that January high. And then we look at metals. Talk about some volatility in metals, folks. Watch out in this metals market. Gold off $180, off 3.3%. Silver off by $5.40, off 6.1%. Platinum off 8.6%. And copper off 1.4%. Stay tuned, folks. One more hour of trading. I'm coming back. We're talking to our man Basil Chapman at 3:15 as well. Always a good segment. Coming back for the Tom O'Brien Show, folks.